An ocean of talent, a fast-paced sport in a fast-paced life where things happen in a jiffy, where each game is a war and each war a reality. We are in Chennai, where Dabangs came hard on Money and his warriors. A win it was for the injured Naveen Express. Ashan and boys could not find themselves level in competition against the rejuvenated Steelers. Choti Height Buddy Fight, KBD Juniors Chennai leg final will be on the menu today. And get set to jump out of your seats and applaud for these brave hearts. They take it to unimaginable heights. This is day 23 and it is a blockbuster on offer. Three-time champs have 3 wins and 3 losses. Luxury in the raid department, experience in the defense makes them a dangerous outfit. Young Sudhakar is a treat to watch. Puneri Paltan, they have the power, the unity. Their defense is a hothouse of suppressed emotions. Good raiding unit, a team of all-rounders where their formula is not leaps and bounds but little by little, step by step. The match is ready, the fans are ready, the stadium is ready, and anticipating faces are ready to welcome the two teams right here. It is going to be the only encounter in the night where Puneri Paltans will lock horns with Patna Pirates. Big story number 1. Of course, you talk about the ankle hold. Yeah, Shadlu's got a little better. And when it comes down to the thigh hold, yeah, Shadlu once again. Navneet will have a big story number 2. Take it away, buddy.
Thank you, Paddy. Lots of big stories because the big boys are playing tonight. The number 1 rating team versus the number 1 defensive team. Take a look at this. The Patna Pirates average close to 25 rate points a game. On the other side, the tackle points, almost 15. Have a look at those strike rates. So now we're starting to see these two go against each other. How is that going to fare? Only time will tell. They're the number 1 ranked teams as far as defense and offense is concerned. And this man, he's often a big story, isn't he, when he is playing? 89 points in his first season in season 8, 84 the season after, already 23. And he's on the verge of becoming the fastest player to reach 200 tackle points. It's the showman from Iran, Mohammad Reza Chiane Shadlu. He is absolutely stunning in that left corner. And all eyes will be on Neeraj and the boys in green. It's the Patna Pirates who will come out first.
They are the Green Pirates, and they are here to steal your hearts. Please give it up for Patna Pirates!
3 wins, 3 losses in their 6 matches, 17 points so far. They're currently sit 8th on the points table. Champions in season 3, in season 4, in season 5. They are the most decorated team in the Pro Kabaddi League. But they will have their task cut out as they take on the table toppers. There you go, the 2 W's, but the problem are the 3 reds that sit between the 2 W's. They need to come back to form. They're coming into this matchup with a win. And here's a quick look at the Dream 11 starting 7. Sachin, all eyes will be on this man against the best defensive unit. He will really have it tough. Neeraj, the captain, and Manish in the covers. And have a look at him. He's earned his bid into the starting 7. Sudhakar M and Manjit, with a stunning showing in the previous matchup, comes back into the starting 7. Krishan Dul has been really good in the right corner. Ankit, after a great start, hopefully will want to go back to that first game in that left corner. Make your own team. You definitely want to have Sudhakar for sure. Here are the table toppers. They're an exciting bunch. These young, fearless athletes, they're rock stars in the making.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are young, they are vibrant, and they are here to win. Give it up for Puneri Paltan!
They are coming off a massive 25-point win amidst a huge round of applause. Look at that attitude. Oh, hop, skip and jump with the pumped up energy. The strong belief that they have. They are young, they are fearless. Navneet rightly said they play a fearless brand of Kabaddi as well. They've got just one loss in the last 5 games. They have only 1 loss overall though.
Have a look at how he even looks into the camera. He's got style, he's got swag, and he's got plenty of skill, Shantanu. Dream 11 starting 7 for Puneri Paltan. Aslam Inamdar, 23 years of age, a young captain in his debut season as captain, and he's taken like fish to water. Abhinesh and Sanket in the covers, Pankaj and Mohit in the raiding department to complement Aslam Inamdar, Gaurav in the right corner, and that showman from Iran in the left corner. It's a good-looking team. It's a young team. Like we said, they're fearless, absolutely no inhibitions. They bring their entire self, and it's there for everyone to see. Make your own team. You may want to have him for sure. He's a player to watch out for. He's mighty skillful, he's tall, he's strong, and he's ever so effective for the Pirates.
And up against him, the Dream 11 player to watch out for. The style, the swag, the belief, the numbers, 16 tackle points in a game. He holds that record too. Will he be able to hold Sachin tonight?
शार्दुल के साथ खेला है तो सचिन भी उसके साथ खेला है। तो हमने भी प्लान बनाए हैं, सचिन ने खुद भी हमारे से बातचीत करी कि इस तरीके से खेलेंगे।
Watch out for this battle, Sachin versus Shardlu, and it's happening for the first time in PKL because it's only the first season that we're seeing Shardlu in a color other than green. He was with the Patna Pirates for the last 2 seasons where he burst onto the scene, and it was along with Sachin where they did really well. Now they're on opposite sides of the mat and it makes for great viewing. Just had the toss minutes ago. The Pirates won the toss. First up, it's going to be the young brigade of Puneri Paltan to kickstart proceedings this Tuesday evening.
Line drawn. Game on. Kabaddi.
Kabaddi, no Kabaddi, 8 Kabaddi, 7 Kabaddi, 6 Kabaddi, 5 Kabaddi, 4 Kabaddi, 3 Kabaddi, 2 Kabaddi, 1 Kabaddi.
He's a happy man, hiding his emotions. Smiles very seldom. The team is playing like a huge unit. Plenty of problems for them, and though 3 wins, 3 losses, 3-time champions. In the Redu. Navneet with me in the comm box. First raid in Navneet's voice.
Here we go. It's the captain, the 23-year-old Aslam Inamdar, to get this evening started. Just like that. Has he found one? Oh my goodness.
1 point.
That's how skillful Aslam Inamdar makes it look.
Puneri Paltan.
Beautiful to watch. That is skill in its entirety. Manish goes out. Sachin comes in. All right, and the battle is going to be Sachin the right trader versus Shadlu in the left corner. Oh, tries for a bonus. Has he picked it though? 3 wins, 3 losses for them. Oh! Because he was absent on the mat. Now he'll be present on the bench.
You're seeing the #1 defensive unit. That is one way to make a statement very early on. Is that a defender out of bounds? I don't think so. For a split second, you wondered whether Mohit Goeth went out completely. Mohit Goeth, by the way, is a raider. Look at what he does. First up, seconds into this game. I just think he's inside, Paddy.
Yeah, the right foot. Navneet, I too was keeping my eyes on that. It is inside. Well done. Great awareness, court awareness, situation awareness. Things happening around you. Shouldn't fall around you.
1 point.
Yes. 1 point in the defense for Puneri Paltan. 1 point in the defense. In the offense as well for them. So, they've opened their account in both the departments.
They are the team to beat. That's a proper chain tackle. Excellent, and it's Sudhakar who's involved with Krishan Dul from the right side of the defense. And they get off the mark, the Pirates.
Watch out for Krishan Dul. I mean, this boy has been special this season. And there are many reasons why we say that. Oh, what was that? Try and avoid that. You may be penalized for that. Luckily, the on-field officials did not see it.
Paddy, we spoke about it right now in the pre-show as well. Very familiar looking teams, similar rather. Ho-ho! Wow! Plenty of traffic very close to the midline, but it's the Paltan that pick up their third.
Guys, you got 30 seconds to rate. They're deciding it each time in under 10 seconds. What does that tell you? Things are happening in a jiffy. They're trading blows both the sides. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Look at the massiveness and how quickly each one of them understands their role.
And it was Shadlu who swept him off his feet. And that's when he lost balance, and he was done and dusted, Manjit, by then. They're a good bunch together. Look at the acrobatics and the athleticism of a young Mohit Goeth. We talk about this team, and he's gotten the star defender from the opposition, Krishan Dul. He's a wonderful player in the making, Mohit.
Yeah, 19 tackle points before this game for Krishan Dul. Mohit, he jumps, he yelps, he scores. Why is there a roar in the stadium? This is not Patna. This is Chennai. That is Sudhakar.
It's his debut season. He's only played a few handful of matches, and he has a fan following. Massive roar in Chennai as the local boy goes in. Unfortunately, it'll be a visit to the bench and a thumbs up from BC Ramesh. Paddy, you don't want to mess with this defensive unit.
Yeah, he has a fan following, but that defense is mind-blowing. Look how quickly, whatever your pace, whatever you've done in the recent past, I mean, if your direction is wrong, you will never win that battle. Okay, what does it come down to? It comes down to rough super tackle. I'm quickly keeping my eyes on Ankit, who's the lone man this side. Oh, he's got it. How is that for swiftness? Mohit Goeth, you rock star.
He is every bit of a rock star. He's just too good at the moment. Not just for Ankit, but for pretty much everyone in the league. He's already scored a tackle point. He's given you 2 raid points. And he's hardly broken a sweat 4 minutes into this matchup. Puneri Paltan dominating.
And his strike rate in raid is 100% at the moment. His strike rate in defense at the moment is 100% as well. That's the reason they are the table toppers. Solid, stellar, but so close to the midline, you will end up paying the fine, Gaurav Khatri.
Bonus plus 1 point. Patna Pirates.
And he gets the bonus as well. Very nice from Sandeep Kumar, who's the substitute, and he's made quite an impact coming off the bench in the matches prior to this. He's in fact started in the 7 as well in 1 or 2 of the matches. Not a bad thing to do, revive a couple of your teammates.
Yeah, and they've delayed that inevitable, or they've permanently said goodbye to it. We'll find out. Rate strike rate since PKL 6, Mohit Goeth. Other rates 45%, in super tackles suddenly gets better, nearly 70%. And the reason why he's good is because he always moves so quickly. He's got that rapid pace, he's got quick moving feet, fast hands, great mind. Well done. Understand that the danger was lurking. He could have ended up giving 2, so stays away.
Loud roar as Sachin, one of the star attractions for this evening, makes his way just the second raid. Careful Aslam Inamdar in that right corner, almost going into the lobby. Now that's the contest we're talking about. Sachin versus Shadlu on the left side of the mat.
He's not going towards Shadlu. Shadlu is saying, why don't you come towards me? I was wanting Shadlu to go for a pursuit there, he did not. He was itching to go.
You see him do a lot of that. He fancies himself as a raider. Mohammad Reza, rough super tackle opportunity. It's Aslam in raid. He spoke about his strategy as far as raiding is concerned for their team in that interview when we caught up with him. Look at Neeraj, the captain. Look at how low he is.
Oh, well done. And that is what is called balance. Great understanding. Crouches low. Was about to lie down completely on the mat. Well done. That's how you at least save 1 point for your side.
Look at where Shadlu is, Paddy. Look at where he is. He's almost close to the midline.
Sachin's got this great reverse toe touch as well. So beware of that. And the left cover defender is doing a fantastic job of it. Shadlu too stays away. He's picked up the bonus there. And that's one of his specialities. Next one in sequence now. Neath is going to be a do or die raid, if I'm not wrong, for the Puneri Paltan. Uta will go up. Uta does go up. Yes, it's a do or die raid and it's a rough super tackle opportunity as well. You've got Manish, the lone man there. Now they've got their man. He has the strength, but they have the power and they have the rough super tackle. 2 points, 1 revival. Magar ki jakad.
And I wonder if there's a green card coming as well.
2 points.
He was having his right arm around the neck of Mohit Goet. There you go. It is our first rough super tackle of the evening. Magar ki jakad. And have a look at Ankit now.
Green card warning, neck holding.
Having the neck of Mohit Goet. He gets the green card. You want to be careful. Stay away from the neck. Almost for Puneri Paltan.
Patna Pirates.
Another do or die here, which is a mandatory point here. Good that they've sent this man who's very, very instrumental in these moments for them. Manjeet prove a point. Great strike rate, do or die rates, height, massive wind. He's conquered this moment. Great height, rises in stature just when the team wanted him to.
And he's just taken the backbones
2 points.
of Puneri Paltan. It's a 2-pointer for the tall Manjeet. He takes Aslam Inamdar and he also takes Mohammad Reza Chiani. Look at the reach, the height coming to good effect, and they love it.
Yeah, suddenly Patna Pirates, and the danger was lurking on them. And the all-out. There was a great chance for Puneri Paltan to inflict that all-out. Well done, Patna Pirates. This is what the sport offers. Oh, solid. Oh, solid. You take care of it. Oh, he sneaks through. He sneaks through. Well done. For a moment, we thought Patna Pirates had the man. It is Pankaj Mohite who steals the show.
Where did that opening come from, and how did Pankaj Mohite go past? He snuck through. It could be a massive moment.
5 points.
A 5-pointer for Pankaj Mohit.
Puneri Paltan.
And he's absolutely set Chennai ablaze.
Would you believe it? Here he goes. Tries the shot, Dubki. They hold him back. We thought he was done, dusted, buried. Oh, suddenly rises like a phoenix. Oh boy, oh boy. Look at that, sneaks through. Reminds me of Ajinkya Pawar the last season. Oh.
How did he manage to go under Krishan Kumar Dul? Absolutely sensational from Pankaj Mohite. That's what you get with Puneri Paltan. They keep coming at you. They're relentless. They're a ruthless bunch of young rock stars.
How about that belief? Patna on the verge of an all-out there. Sachin sneaks through. Patna have the all-out. What a brilliant moment this is. How quickly this game has turned on its head.
3 points.
You may not get a second chance to make a good home, but you always get plenty of chances to come back in the sport of Kabaddi, because Navneet all-out means...
All in. This is some start to this matchup. The #1 raiding team versus the #1 defensive team. At the moment, it's the boys in orange, the table toppers, that are dominating the greens.
They were pulling the man, they were pulling the jersey, but if there was somebody with a bag full of points, that was Pankaj Mohite. And that is the reason this team becomes so very dangerous. Pankaj Mohite, if you speak about his raid points, are third in terms of numbers in the side. But suddenly, the 5-point raid, boy, oh boy. One moment, Navneet, one moment changes the complete complexion of the game. Look at that yet again. Goes low. We thought they've had him. Suddenly everybody, and then sneaks through. Wow!
It's just incredible the impact that this one moment could have potentially on the result of the game, Paddy. A 5-pointer that takes it completely back in your favor. What does it do to the psyche of the opposition? Look, you spoke about the pursuit. Shadlu is like a cat on a hot tin roof.
What it does to the psyche of the team which has enjoyed that moment, Puneri Paltan, is this. Everyone will be on their feet back again. Patna Pirates, I mean, their mindset will be challenged from here on, and you have to be mentally very strong. Okay, Patanjali special Chyawanprash strategic timeout. Patna Pirates have to think a lot.
रेडर चुप रहेगा कॉर्नर जो है वो कॉर्नर खेलेगा ठीक है खेल बेटा पूरा ग्राउंड पे खेल ठीक है सादलू का ध्यान रखा है फिर खेल ठीक है खेलो बेटा शाबाश टाइट खेला हुआ है कोई नहीं गलती होगी आएगा दोबारा हुआ गई कोई बात नहीं फिर नया सेट खेल बेटा कोई बात नहीं शाबाश 30 मिनट बचे कॉर्नर टू कॉर्नर मत भागना मैं उसी लिए पहला कोई भी रेडर जाएगा बोनस करो बोनस छोड़ना ही नहीं है असलम बोनस छोड़ना ही नहीं है बोनस करो राइडर बोनस करो
We're coming back from our first Patanjali special Chyawanprash strategic timeout of the evening. It's been a rollicking start to this Tuesday evening. It doesn't stop here. Right after this, the Little Stars in KBD Juniors, Chennai.
उम्र छोटी मगर एटीट्यूड में सबके बाप कबड्डी के नन्हे सूरमा केबीडी जूनियर्स छोटी हाइट बड़ी फाइट
We'll be delighted to watch them in action immediately after this game ends. Let's take a listen to what the coaches have been saying to the boys.
खेल बेटा पूरा ग्राउंड पे खेल ठीक है सादलू का ध्यान रखा है फिर खेल ठीक है खेलो बेटा शाबाश टाइट खेला हुआ है कोई नहीं गलती होगी आएगा दोबारा हुआ गई कोई बात नहीं फिर नया सेट खेल बेटा कोई बात नहीं शाबाश कोई भी रेडर जाएगा बोनस करो बोनस छोड़ना ही नहीं है असलम बोनस छोड़ना ही नहीं है बोनस करो राइडर बोनस करो.
Well, there was just one thing you were saying for 30 seconds, bonus. And I think you can talk to the other boys for bonus, but why do you have to speak to Shadlu about bonus? Because anyways his salary is so high.
Good point, Paddy. 6-point lead for the Puneri Paltan team. Aslam Inamdar looking for that back kick on Krishan Kumar Dul. He's a left raider, really strong legs, really strong lower body. That's why he generates the kind of speed that he does. Manjit, on the other hand, he isn't just strong, he's also got the reach and the height. We've already seen that to good effect. Coach told him to pick up the bonus, and they did.
They're building in silence. Throws the kick, gets the man. Brilliant, and that's not an ordinary one to get. You've taken a stalwart out of the left corner.
Out goes Shadlu in a rather soft manner. He often goes out if he does after really hard-fought tackle, not so much. Look at the toe touches attempted by Mohit Goet.
Yeah, Mohit, good news is time flies. And also the good news is that you are the pilot and the raider of that one. How is that for beauty? He's got it. He's got it on the most experienced of them all.
1 point, Puneri Paltan.
And the skipper goes out.
5 out.
How quick is Mohit Goet?
Right.
That leap, that dive catches Neeraj, and he's found wanting the skipper. He's mighty quick.
One Mr. Narwal, who's a bull, was doing it the other day. And you and I were in the comm box and we're just jumping out of our seats. Okay, nowhere to go. Now that's a ferocious one. That comes from Abhinesh Nadarajan, who this season has been on a high.
It's a team that's been on a high. Aslam, my apologies, Chadlu attempting that ankle hold. He wasn't even close to the ankle. But hey, his teammates have him covered. Sanket and Abhinesh from the covers make a proper dash.
Both are out.
Is continue to maintain that healthy lead. 8 points the lead now.
Right.
Pankaj Mohit, they can put in 3 empty raids and still the strike rate is going to be 100 for him. Because in the very first trade, when he put in the first effort, he had a 5-pointer. Second one that he put, he was tackled. This game is going to turn now. If Puneri Paltan are thinking, oh, lovely. Lovely for Patna. Why? Because when you do something as stupendous as that and you don't maintain your momentum, without a touch into the lobby, is gone.
Right.
But that's just the kind of Kabaddi they play. That's the brand that Puneri Paltan are known for. Aggressive. Grab the bull by its horn.
And if in the process you end up giving points such as that, which is fairly all right, don't change your strategy. Don't change your game. This is why you are special.
Just love taking the opposition on. Audacious they are, fearless they are. Don't matter who's standing in front of them. They're a young bunch of really no inhibitions. Kabaddi is how they like to play. And for me, this man is the standout, Paddy. Mohit Goet has just been breathtaking in offense and defense.
Solid. I think this year he's added a little bit of more muscle. Speed is there, the belief is there. He's ready to fly. If not fly, then run. If not run, then walk. If not walk, then crawl. Anything and everything that's required to be done for the team, he's ready to do it. And normally they stay as a unit with each other for 8 months in a year. That camp of theirs. So when you spend that time with each other, you understand each other so well. You eat together, you smile together, you laugh together, you play together, you conquer together. How is that? Isn't this Raider special? He's scaling new heights. Ladies and gentlemen, Chadlu out, Sudhakar the reason.
We have the high flyer, we have the dip kicking. I think we have a new star in the making. That is special from a really special youngster. Absolutely sensational athleticism.
Hindi comms would be saying Sudhakar Udakar.
Is he the Mr. 360 of Kabaddi? Such moves. He's pretty quick, all right. Mighty quick on the feet. Once again, a loud roar in the Nehru Indoor Stadium because their local hero is back on the mat. Look at that. He fancies himself well. He's a young man who's mighty confident about what he brings to the table.
And at the end of the day, it's the belief. Oh, he's still not given up. Okay, that's okay. But what he does is, he created more than a ripple in the defense. He may not have earned the point, but you earned a lot of hearts here, young man. Well done. Thank you for entertaining all of us.
He is a thorough entertainer. He's a bona fide entertainer. Sudhakar. He runs all around the park. Unfortunately, goes completely out of bounds as well. Mohit Goet, on the other hand, just keeps giving us moves after moves after moves. Just look at how quick he is. He often finds the defensive unit wanting.
And also because Navneet is constantly moving all the time, so the defense does not have any time to settle down. So he makes the defense get into that unsettled look. When do you do that? How do you do that? When you have your speed boots on all the time. Manjeet this season has not put those speed boots on. His height is a big thing. When he can mix that with a jump like that, with a huge kick, and then he just needs 2 steps to successfully go back to his own half.
Taking his bit. Just slower than like a Mohit Goet Manjeet. Much bigger unit though. Aslam Inamdar is, in fact, it's Pankaj Mohite, the man with the 5-pointer. He came and absolutely disrupted play.
Pankaj, bad news, time flies. Good news, you are the pilot. He is! And he is hijacking the points from the Pirates.
2 point.
And it's a 2-pointer. Oh, he's dealing in big blows, Pankaj Mohite. Neeraj and Ankit from the left corner as well.
Right.
Oh, it's been tough going for Ankit in that left corner after that first game. He had a dream start to the season. Ever since, it's been going down south. Pankaj Mohite, take a bow.
Wow. Beautiful. And you don't need to make an impression every raid that you go in, but whenever you make it count. Oh wow, nice to see all these kids coming in and watching the games in the stadium. Navneet, altogether different feeling. I feel this is where dreams are born. Talking about the youngsters doing it very well. KBD Juniors, Chennai leg final immediately after this encounter. And you will be stunned and surprised how those kids, you know, match up with the heroes right here on the Kabaddi mat, skill by skill.
Absolutely. The little stars. You're going to get to see them right after this matchup. But at the moment, Patna Pirates, they're searching for some answers. These table toppers, there's a reason why they're at the top. They've just been absolutely flawless in offense and defense all through the season, except for that little blip on the road against the Haryana Steelers. Abhinesh Natarajan with an audacious tackle. Mighty close to the midline, and he pulls it off.
Before this game, he had 17 tackle points. Tonight, his success rate is 100%. Whatever he attempts turns into goal. Okay, now down to 3. Be careful in the defense of 3. Whenever the apple falls, should not be too far away from the tree.
Rough super tackle, right. Mohit Goet. Look at that spitting toe touch. They're all so quick, that's the thing. When they keep coming at you, it isn't just like there's one man that you need to worry about. When you talk about Puneri Paltan, it's Pankaj Mohite, Aslam Inamdar and Mohit Goet all coming at you. They're relentless in that sense. They keep coming at you and they give you no breathing space.
All right, show your tightness in that defense. Off he goes! And off he goes off the mat.
2 points.
That is brilliant. Rough super tackle, Magar ki jakad. 2 points, 1 revival, just in the nick of time.
A little bit of momentum going into that break. Excellent dash. And it was Sachin that needed to get involved as well. Wonderful from Manish. And that should be it as far as the first half is concerned. 3 seconds remaining. There you go. We'll get one final raid. And Sachin's been rather quiet today. Just the solitary point for him from the 7 raids. It isn't Shadlu who's troubled him, but he has been troubled by the rest of the defense.
Bonus point.
Picks up a bonus in the nick of time.
Patna Pirates.
And that is smart raiding, because that gap, which looked to be 10 points a short while back, 45 seconds ago, it is only 7 points at this moment, and how quickly things can change. But for me, the star of the first 20, Navneet, in a very crucial encounter, has been Pankaj Mohite.
In 2 raids, he picked up 7 points, Pankaj Mohite. But along with Mohit Goet, they've been quite outstanding. At the moment, they are the team to beat. It's hard to find a chink in the armor of Puneri Paltan. This was the tough move. It was the super raid. This was the 5-pointer. At this point, you thought Pankaj Mohite was done and dusted. Have a look at how he finds gap under Krishan Kumar Dul. And he snuck through. And then the extension of the right arm backward. Massive blow.
Now, they don't have superstars except for one, Shadlu. And he takes on Pirates tonight. 7 great points for Pankaj Mohite. For sure has stolen the show. He doesn't like anything small. He likes it grand. Second 20 on the other side. Don't go anywhere.
जल्दी आ रही है, अकेले ही कैच टाइप, हाथ लगा करो, पुश करा करो, ठीक है। अकेले में से उलझ गया, हाथ लगा, पुश कर, स्पॉट ठीक आ रही होंगी पीछे से, ठीक है। और कोना टू कोना मत भागो, कॉर्नर से कवर से सीधा ले आगे।
जो हमारा तो दूर दिखावा करता हूँ, मैं मेरा तो बोला से बरोबर नहीं मार रहा, जहीं तक तेरा दूर दिखावा है, अबे तो कौन मजा दोनों फोर्स पाऊँ।
एक्टिव रेड में मंजित है, फास्ट लगे बेटा, हाथ लगा।
वो मार रहे हैं, उसका फायदा लो तुम, उनका बोल भाई तुम थोड़ा देख के रेड मारो, तुम यार रुक जाओ
भाई तेरे ऊपर बहुत दामदारी है, ऐसे भी उसकी वह कैच होती। मोज आ रहा हो तो कौन सा रहा, मैं ये कह रहा हूँ अभी थर्ड रेड को ऊपर जल्दी कर गया, पूरा भीतर आने दे उसने, ये आउट है। थर्ड पर जल्दी ना करिए, ठीक है, बोनस करने दे उसने, खेलने दे पूरा। रोक ले बेटा गेम ने भी, ठीक है, रोक करो तसल्ली से, कुछ भी नहीं है, खेल तू गेम खेलो बेटा अपना।
पहली रेड डिसाइड करवा दो या दूसरी करवा दो, कराओगे ना, डीप लेकर ऊपर फिर ऊपर, उस पर डाली रही है, ठीक है, कैच होगी, शाबाश शाबाश।
चेंज कर रहे हो किसकी जगह? सुधा की जगह, किसको? संदीप को।
सब है, एक रैंड दो इसमें, लेफ्ट का रैंड दो।
उम्र छोटी मगर एटीट्यूड में सबके बाप, कबड्डी के नन्हे सूरमा केबीडी जूनियर्स, छोटी हाइट बड़ी फाइट।
Choti height, buddy fight. Don't miss that right after this matchup. KBD Juniors, the Chennai leg. What is the big story halfway into this matchup is that Pankaj Mohite has been the standout with a massive 5-point raid that he pulled off in the first half. And pretty much everyone in Pune's team have picked up tackle points. It just tells you how they operate as a unit. And at the moment, they enjoy a 7-point lead over Sudhakar M and the Patna Pirates.
Not that they've not had moments that they could enjoy, but whenever we speak about massive moments, 2 super tackles for them tonight. And despite the fact that they were very, very good on the super tackles, they are trailing by 7 at the moment. 45 seconds to go in the first half, they were trailing by 10. They had a 2-pointer, then I had 1 more point to add to that. This is going to be an exhilarating one right here. Welcome back to the second 20 on this night, where we only have 1 game, because after this, we will have Choti height buddy fight.
KBD Juniors right after this, but at the moment you don't want to be a raider because you don't want to be messing around with Puneri's defense. Abhinesh Natarajan once again.
Solid. Absolutely. I mean, if there was any life left in the raider, which there was, it has been taken care of by the second line and the third line of defense. How is that team put togetherness? I mean, just watch them, how they support each other. They don't wilt under pressure, they rise with fire underneath. And this is another rough super tackle opportunity. They've already had 2 so far.
That's when they picked up those 4 points. One of it came late in the first half. Now you have to deal with more space. But the advantage that Pune have is that they don't really have to move quickly. 8-point lead, so that they can take it easy. Loud roar once again as Sudhakar M makes his way.
Skill set has been there, and we understand that this is the phase where he's been the most brilliant. 21st to the 30th minute, 91%. He's only got 1 point to his name tonight for his effort. But look at the antics, look at the belief, look at the skill set. Oh, he belongs to the mat.
We're seeing some of the fastest in the league in this matchup. The likes of Amoit Goet, Sudhakar M. They're really quick, all right. Pankaj Mohite is striking at close to 200 tonight. 7 points from the 4 raids, a 5-pointer, a 2-pointer. And this, with this empty raid, it might just mean that the next raid, Paddy, for Pune will be the do-or-die raid.
Yeah, and in that case, Sudhakar here, cross the block line, go back. Go back. Don't waste more time. You may need these seconds later. Well done. You should have done that earlier. You wasted 4-5 seconds there. Okay, now this is the do-or-die raid that you were talking about. And it's also rough super tackle opportunity. 3 in number. Oh, he's been shut off. That is absolutely brilliant. No, the Raider wins the point, is it? Yes, he does.
1 point.
He does.
Jersey number 1 now.
He had enough time to move his right hand backward and just go past the midline. There you go, squeezes through. Just muscles through and gets past Manish with his right leg inside the lobby. Very well done. Great mat awareness from Mohit Goet.
Yeah, well done. Well said, Navneet. Because 1 foot inside, also was aware what needed to be done at that particular moment. And that presence of mind, court awareness, match awareness, situation awareness. 1 versus 2. He's dealing with the 2 hungry men at the moment, Krishandul, and he makes it look so easy.
He's just too quick. You almost have no answers to this man. And along with the quick feet are the skills that he possesses. He's got the dive, he's got the running hand touch, he's got a really lethal toe touch. And Sudhakar M is the last man standing for Patna Pirates. And it's tough. It's tough when you take on Pune. They're coming at you at full force.
Come on, Sudhakar. What do you have for your efforts today? 7 raids, 2 points. Bonus is something that's on offer. That's a free gift to you. Produce a touch point. Your team needs a touch point. They have absolutely got him. Yes, it's a head-on collision. Shadlu has gotten hurt for sure. He picks up a bonus. Puneri Paltan have the all-out. You may not get a chance to make a second house, but you do get a lot of chances to come back in the sport of Kabaddi.
Hopefully, it isn't too bad for Shadlu.
Official timeout.
Ouch. It's the 2 faces that thud into each other. Abhinesh Natarajan and Shadlu. Now Shadlu being escorted off. Not too sure if he's cut open. But he'll get some treatment and he'll take some time away. He can afford to. 12-point healthy lead for the boys in orange. And there isn't an answer, Paddy. How do you find a chink in this armor? How do you beat a team like Puneri Paltan?
You have to be always with your A game on the mat. That's the only answer, I mean. Not that they enjoy all the phases in the game. It's just that they know how to just bounce back and how to conquer, how to convert that inch into a yard. And the all-rounders that they have. Well, if you look at the performances tonight, only the captain has been a little on the lower side. And he's got 3 raid points too. The only person who's not got a tackle point today is the captain. Everyone else has got a tackle point.
And it's a scorecard that look pretty much similar no matter which match you pick up for Puneri Paltan. That's how they operate. That's a rare error coming from Mohit Goet. But they fancy themselves as all-rounders, right? There's a very blurry line in terms of what their role definition is. Everyone fancies themselves as defenders, and that obviously makes them a much more potent force. A very important tackle point this for Patna Pirates.
Yeah, they need that belief at the moment more than anything else. And that 1 point will give them that. Wanted to just elope. Ishan Kumar yet against Sudhakar, again contributing with the assists. I think he's been involved in far too many assists today. His contribution has been good. They'll have to start the raid again, is it? Yeah, they've begun it again. Now look at that. That's the Sachin I want to see. Sachin with the speed boots on. Very nimble-footed, traveled the court. Court awareness, he's been found out twice. Eyes are blind if the mind is useless. 1, 2, backtracking, out you go. Again, the defense of Puneri Paltan is brilliant.
Paddy, did you say Aslam was the only one who didn't pick up a tackle point? I think that's going to change as well.
Substitution.
Well, if I'm not wrong, it's Aslam who made first contact, is it? Oh, Gaurav Khatri. Aslam comes in with the assist.
8 out.
It's a tough bunch of boys to take on. And for the first time, I thought they were reduced to 4 on the mat because they almost operated throughout after above 4.
All right, Chodi Height, Buddy Fight, KVD Juniors, Chennai leg final immediately after this encounter. We only have 1 game tonight. 11-point lead. Oh, look at that skill set, how quickly he gets back onto his feet. And that tells you, 1, about the fitness level, 2, about the agility, 3, about the balance of an athlete, how quickly he's keeping an eye on everyone on the defense, everyone, peripheral view.
It's different if it's just one Raider doing that. Well, it almost looks like it's Pune versus Patna at the moment. Only one winner. He loves it. 2 tickets. And he's got good seats in the house. It's different when one Raider does that, Paddy, but everyone from the Pune camp do that. They're that quick, they're that skillful. How do you stop them? They're firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and look at that blow that Chadlu had taken onto his body, the head. He goes out, he comes back again. I mean, as if it never happened. Oh, solid! Abhinesh Natarajan! You are banging your head against everyone today, but this time around he wins a point.
I'm almost a bit scared to be a Raider right now because this is just ruthless from Abhinesh Natarajan. Have a look at the ferocity of that dash. And he puts himself in the firing line. This is some doing from the cover defender.
And how quickly Gaurav Khatri comes and he makes sure that Abhinesh Natarajan does not go out in the momentum. Well done. And this is poetry in motion. Mohit Goyat with powerful punches as well. He's got a great wingspan as well. Takes the hand out only when he realizes there's something inside to be conquered, touched, and then the escaping skills. Brilliant, this boy.
Exactly, Paddy. He's just picking his battles. He knows when he needs to really go and attack. He's happy to play quiet when he needs to. They don't really need to do anything out of the ordinary. It's a healthy 11-point lead at the moment.
You touched upon a very important thing. Oh, Shadlu with the pursuit. For the second time on the night. May not have won the point. But what he now realizes is that he's still enjoying himself. Oh, he goes! Oh, he does it! He does the unthinkable! He says it's a super raid. It is not Mohit, not Aslam, not Pankaj. It is Shadlu who does it. This is what makes this team the deadly team that it is.
Mohammad Reza Chiane comes in and he makes an impact straight away. This boy is quite the rock star. He's got the mini dupki in, great skills on display, speed, strength. Have a look at the boys celebrate. They enjoy each other's success. A super raid from the showman from Iran.
What is your challenge? Huh? Rider pilot test out. Rider out. Okay, please. TV umpire. Patna Pirates challenge. Rider first self out. Rider out. Our decision. Rider save 3 points. Please review.
Did I for a split second think that I thought I saw something go into the lobby? And he just does it so quickly, it's hard to really spot it with the naked eye. 3 of them in the lobbies standing there with that expression. It tells you. Now take a look.
He gets up, is fine, he's okay. He goes for the second attempt. Now he's nowhere there. That's fine, absolutely fine. He has conquered you. You could only see him, not stop him. He's like a bald man with a beard. You can see it coming, not going back.
Paddy, you've always got something new. Just like Chiane on this occasion. Look at his ability to maneuver. Goes down, goes low, below the chain, and he muscles past. He's gotten the touch on Sudhakar. That is some skill. Deep in the opposition half. But I don't think there's anything to worry as far as the lobby is concerned. He's well inside, Paddy.
Well inside. Look at the balance of an athlete. He rises up in the same motion. Now, well done. Then he rises. Nothing to be worried about. Absolutely everything in order. Prim and proper. And then how's that for Dupki? Could be 4 actually. Could be 4. Now the review can come back and haunt them actually. So Neeraj is the second. Krishan. I think he'll get 4. He'll get 4. So the review that they've taken, they shouldn't have taken it because now it'll come back and haunt them. 1 more point should go.
There was that touch on Sudhakar from what I saw. Round the chest.
Review unsuccessful. Rider save. 3 points.
It is only 3. It's a super raid.
Captain.
I just thought there were 4 touches. But 3 is what has been given. And it's just absolute domination once again. In the last 3 matches, they've beaten the Bengal Warriors by 30 points. They beat the Bengaluru Bulls by 24 points. And they're on the verge of a massive win here as well. Puneri Paltan, Rough super tackle.
And look at that. The responsibility has been given to a man who is not your raider. But the captain says, well done. You have the momentum. You just go and enjoy yourself. That is brilliant captaincy from Aslam.
Well said, Paddy. He earned that raid. And he's picked up a few raid points. Not often do you see Chiane have more raid points than tackle points. There's so many of them who have tackle points and raid points. How do you stop this team of 7 all-rounders, 7 rock stars who are dominating season 10? Chiane with the final nail in the coffin, and it's an all-out. All because of one man. He's cleaned up the Patna Pirates, and the 3rd all-out of the evening.
You may not get a second chance to make a good home, but sport of Kabaddi offers you plentiful of chances. Okay, 1 mission, demolition. All out means 2 extra points. All out also means all in. And look at that. Suddenly the body language from the opponents is going to be very different. Aslam, look at the feet movement there. The mind that he has of a captain. Selfless captain. What a brilliant decision last time around. Shadlu picks a super raid. Next one he says, Shadlu, you go and enjoy yourself. There's something called momentum in sport.
And belief in his teammates. He could have gone himself, Paddy. But it's selfless from the captain. And at the moment, Sachin tries to sneak in one final raid. We were at that time of the match with 10 minutes left, where we take our final Patanjali special Chavanprasad strategic timeout. There are no answers for Puneri Paltan this season. They dominate with a 16-point lead.
का ध्यान देना है। छोटी रेड लेके अंदर कुकुन जल्दी निकलो, सपोर्ट जल्दी आ रही है और टाइट हो जाए यार। मंजीते ओ भाई रेड ढीला नहीं ये भी है, पूरे सारी झूठी कार्रवाई करेंगे। तुमने छोटी रेड लेनी अभी, छोटी रेड लेके जल्दी। रिस्की नहीं छड़ना और आंदा भी पूरा 3rd पे गलती नहीं हो जाए। 3rd सुने 3rd पे गलती नहीं हो जाए उरान की। और तुमने ट्राई रखनी है छोटी रेड में। रेड पे नंबर चाहिए। संदीप की करवा ड्राइव तो संदीप ने यूज करके देखो।
We're coming out of Patanjali special Chavanprasad strategic timeout, and junior superstars will be in action immediately after this encounter today.
उम्र छोटी मगर एटीट्यूड में सबके बाप, कबड्डी के नन्हे सूरमा, केवीडी जूनियर्स, छोटी हाइट, बड़ी फाइट।
A lot of them are as exciting as the Puneri Paltan team. You don't want to be missing KVD Juniors for sure. This is what we have lined up for you tomorrow. 2 absolutely superstar raiders in Arjun Deshwal and Naveen Kumar for the Panthers and Dabang Delhi. Match number 1. And match number 2, one final dance for the home team, the Tamil Talaivas, in front of their home crowd against Sultan and the Gujarat Giants, who are back to winning ways. These stars will be on the mat very shortly. They are having fun and they know a thing or two about Kabaddi as well.
All right, is a comeback possible here? Yes, it is. Sport of Kabaddi is all about comebacks. This sport of odds and accords, great comebacks. But look at that. Puneri Paltan with the sort of a form that they are in at the moment, with the lead that they have at the moment. Oh, it's going to be next to impossible for Patna Pirates.
It's almost like you're wondering where's that point going to come from, because they're just absolutely nailing every passage of play. It's Aslam Inamdar now, the captain.
I think I'll give him a special award today for his captaincy. Because when you see everyone else in the rating department has done better than he has. He has not contributed in the defense, but that is because he's selfless. And he's making those very quick calls, right calls. A captain does not have to make a decision which is popular. He does not have to make a decision which is easy. He takes a decision which is right.
And Paddy, your man Abhinesh Natarajan, another dash, another tackle point, and it's a high five for Abhinesh Natarajan tonight. The first to get to high five. He's been absolutely ruthless.
Talk about the improvement from last season. Now, Mohit Goyat for me has better speed. He's got a little bit more muscle on the body. I see Abhinesh Natarajan. I mean, the certainty, the decisiveness. I mean, he knows when to hunt, when not to hunt. And the ferocity of his tackle. I mean, he's not bothered about a head-on collision. His only target is, I don't have to let him go back. Pain, agreed. Blood, sweat, agreed.
Paddy, you talk about it. It almost gives me the shivers, Abhinesh's dashes this evening. He's absolutely let loose. And he's a fearless fellow. Look at who else is fearless. Shadlu in raid. He believes he's as good a raider as he is a defender.
I think the day he's the lone man standing, they will not substitute him, because they say, okay, you are as good as any other raider that we have, so go and have fun yourself. So that is the sort of variety and the choices that Aslam has as a captain. I think no other captain in the league is as lucky with the resources as he is.
This man's lucky though. Dream 11 game changer contest winner. Enjoying Puneri Paltan's rampage showing from right in front. Manjeet. He's been kept rather quiet, just the 4 points. We kept speaking about Sachin, Paddy. 3 points in 12 raids for the #1 raider of the Patna Pirates.
What does that tell you? Because that defense has not even given you an inch. 5 times he's been ushered off to the bench. And that's a massive, massive thing, because they've done their homework. The implementation is very, very good. Don't feed your opponents where he likes and what he loves. What do we love more? Naveen Express. Injured? Haha, but not hurt.
And on the other side, we'll also get to see the Sultan in action in match number 2. The Panthers versus Dabang Delhi. The Talaivas versus the Giants. Big names in action in our final day in Chennai.
Those young superstars are going to be in action today. Chennai leg final, Kabaddi Juniors. Immediately after the PKL game that you're enjoying at the moment. Just 6:43 minutes away. What talent now, Navneet?
Absolutely. We're seeing some talent, all right. Do or die raiders. Pankaj Mohite, the wrecker-in-chief, comes on. It's his turn to raid. They're almost sharing responsibilities. There is no answer at the moment. It's unfortunately one-way traffic. It isn't just the Patna Pirates. Far too many teams have come. Far too many teams have gone. Nobody has an answer for the Patna Pirates, for Puneri Paltan.
If I raid for Puneri Paltan today, even I'll get your raid point.
Oh, Paddy. It's not a bad day for them, is it? 19 points. Keep going back to the wins against the Warriors with 30 points, against the Bulls by 25 points, as Chiane makes a rare visit to the bench. They aren't just winning, Paddy. They're winning massive margins. It tells you about how they're operating in a league of their own.
Yeah, I mean, you speak about the superior strength that they are, and I don't just mean the body strength. I mean the strength of unison. The other point that I would like to make here is each one of them offers a little bit extra. That little bit extra makes them extra large.
Absolutely. And this man's responsibilities are that much lesser because he has that many things less to worry about. He's 23 years of age. It's his debut season as captain, and he really hasn't had much to worry about. Well, that's why even in the pre-match interview, just felt a lot at ease. Didn't necessarily give us the impression that he had too much going on in his head. It's nice.
Clarity of thought. It can make you do things beyond your reach. Look at that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Aslam started. Right cover comes in. Second line of defense. And the third line of defense was also available to just take care of any life that the Raider was left with.
Right.
It's Aslam Inamdar. We now have a team with every one of the 7 members on the mat having at least a minimum of 1 tackle point and as many as 5 for Abhinesh Natarajan. Talk about why they are the #1 defensive unit. This is why, because every one of them can defend. Rough super tackle opportunity.
Every Raider can defend, and one defender can raid as well. Shadlu. Oh, boy. Let's talk about how can you really do damage on them, or how really can you play games which are neck and neck, because this is, at the moment, they have a 19-point lead. The other day, they beat the Bulls by 25 points. We are speaking about the fact that they don't just win little or average, they win big. This is a team which does not play small. Okay, this is a do-or-die raid at the moment, and now look at the number of seconds that are left on the clock. 14 seconds and under. Do they have their man? Rough super tackle into the half of Patna Pirates. Finally something to cherish about.
Super tackle, 2 points.
Rough super tackle, Magar ki jakad. Is that maybe one chink in the armor, Paddy? Maybe not at their best in super tackle situations, but you can't keep praying that you're in a super tackle situation, because that means 4 of your boys are on the bench.
Yeah, but then when you speak about the might of the Raiders, they've also picked 5. The Pankaj Mohite's raid, 5-point raid, which means you can produce those multi-point raids also when need arises. So maybe they're not as ambitious or as motivated when they come in super tackle opportunities, because they'll say, okay, look at the scoreline, 43-26. So sometimes they say, let's take it easy. And the other thing is also nice to know that they're human. They can also lose particular battles
and make some errors, because they just look almost like a near perfect team at the moment. And if you're going through your schedule and what your next few matches are looking like, you really don't want to be taking on Puneri Paltan. You want to hopefully not take them on, but you have to a minimum of twice at least.
Naveen winning the trophy for the first time. MVP season 7, MVP season 8, trophy season 8 for Delhi. Season 7 it was Bengal Warriors. Shadlu will be sent on the bench because the point will belong to the Raiders. Sandeep Kumar.
Shadlu's had not the best night as a defender, but he's had a better night as a Raider. We don't say that too often, but he wouldn't mind that for sure. 16 points the lead now. Aslam Inamdar.
They'll be telling each other today, we've not won big, only by 16 points we won.
In comparison to what they did to the Bulls and the Warriors, you're right. They're well ahead on that points table, not just in points, in terms of score difference as well, because they score big as well. They average 15 tackle points a game, Paddy. At the moment, they're on 14 with a minute and a half left, so well on course to picking up 15 today as well.
Yeah, chances are when the league ends, you may not have any of the Raiders in the top 5, but they might win the title.
And they may not be even at the top of the tackle points list as well. That's because they're all contributing. Shadlu at the moment is there in 3rd position. It's not the best night for him. He has that super raid from this maverick from Iran. The Dubki escaping the ankle hold, and then the stretch to go past the midline. He can afford to take some time off. Pankaj Mohite, both of them have been stars. 6 points for Chiane in total, 10 points for Mohite. Both of them together picked up 16.
It's one thing saying what you can do, it's another doing what you said. He said, I'll produce the kill. Oh, he did that. Naveen. Mighty Pawan will be in action tomorrow. Superstars will be back in action. Fazal Sultan, Atrach Ali, and then that river that flows so beautifully well. Effortless, carefree audacity about Arjun Deswal as well. 135 and under from here on. Puneri Paltan 43, Patna Pirates, 3-time defending champions, have been taught a huge lesson today.
You're teaching far too many lessons. That's the problem, Puneri Paltan. And you spare a thought for Akash Shinde. He's just a talented raider, Paddy, who can't seem to find enough time on the mat. And there'll be teams at the moment waiting to have an Akash Shinde in their ranks.
Yeah, sometimes you don't gauge the strength of a team by what is available in the Dream 11 starting 7, but what is there on the bench. As you rightly said, any other team, even now, if they allow him to trade, they say, Akash, please come. You'll be starting in our 7 every single game. The turn, the tumble, the error.
1 point.
Oh my God. Patna Pirates, how many tackle points today? Just 8. Opponents 14.
And even in terms of attack as well, 24 raid points for Pune, just the 17 for Patna. We're into the final minute. It's been a tough outing for the Patna Pirates. They have 3 wins and 3 losses. They'll unfortunately have to add another L to their record, as Aslam Inamdar and the boys in orange are making a mockery of their opponents at the moment, and they enjoy a good laugh, and why not?
And how they enjoy their kabaddi. I mean, as if it's like, as you and I were discussing about that, I mean, they spend a lot of time with each other. They spend around 8 months together out of the 12. They have a camp in their own city. They stay with each other. Next 3 matches, Titans, Yodhas, Thalaivas. And those teams will be watching and saying, all right, how do you plan? How do you go about the business against them?
They'll probably be requesting a change in the schedule. We don't want to be taking on Puneri right now. Not in the form that they're in right now. It's just been absolute domination, annihilation. They've come at you every second of the 40 minutes. Right now, there isn't an answer to the Puneri Paltan problem. Teams have come and gone, and this team of youngsters have dominated season 10.
They had 5 wins out of 6 before this game. And there is 5 seconds remaining on the clock, which would mean that there's enough time to allow 1 more raid. That was good from Gaurav Khatri. Did the foot of Shadlu cross the midline in the process of defending? They're just discussing about that.
Number 8, that's the line. Rider safe 1 point.
47-27. My match has improved. It's a 20-point lead at the moment.
Paddy, you picked the right time to do the math. It's as easy as it comes, Paddy. 5 seconds left.
1 point.
Oh, in fact, the raider has been deemed safe. It looks like it's going to be Pune to review.
Please come. What is your challenge?
Red route.
Red route. Please go back. TV umpire. Puneri Paltan challenge. Rider route. Our decision. Rider safe. Number 8, center line cross. Please review.
The question is, did Chiane cross the midline? The referees on the mat think so, and the official verdict is that he did go past the midline, and it'll be a point to Patna Pirates. But Puneri Paltan think otherwise, or is it just an optimistic appeal or a review because they have one? Yeah, this is going to give us a good view. Ooh. Now, is there a part of his shoe that's touching the purple side of the mat? On the other side. Watch out, watch out, watch out. That is close, but at the moment I don't think so. It's the curve right in front of the shoe that may just save him, but this is mighty close to call.
I think for me it was up in the air. Because when you just slant it and look where the body weight is, it's not possible for the toe to touch the other side of the mat. Do you understand what I mean, Navneet?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, neck holding. Neck holding. Okay. Okay. Review unsuccessful. 1 point. Patna Pirates. Captain, no more review. Review is over.
In fact, it's gone against Puneri Paltan. That's a bit of a surprise. But it will be our final raid this evening. 18 points the difference. It's only fitting that the star for Puneri Paltan with that 5-pointer, Pankaj Moite, will come in for one final attempt. Rough super tackle opportunity for the Pirates.
Yeah, well, they have the last laugh, and smartly the Raiders chaser Pankaj Moite has the Super 10 today. Congratulations on a Super 10. And the Patna Pirates have been properly washed and thoroughly rinsed in this encounter. They could not find themselves level in competition with Puneri Paltan. You talk about carnage, you talk about destruction, you talk about a win which is as huge as 18 points. Oh, their dominance continues.
They're almost too good to be true. They are by far the most complete team this season. They are the team to beat, and they've made light work of the Patna Pirates. They're doing this to team after team after team. It's tough when you take these young boys on. Akash Shinde is smiling all right, and he'll wait his turn because he's a talented youngster sitting on the bench, and I'm sure his time will come as well. An 18-point win for Puneri Paltan as they dominate themselves, as they dominate at the top of the table. It'll be the turn of the little stars in Chennai to dominate the mat. Choti fight, Buddy Hyde, KBD Juniors, the Chennai leg, in just a few minutes from now.
They were the table toppers. They'll remain the table.